Hello, welcome to Wat Madua School, and this is Teacher Dom's online teaching class. Our subject for today is mathematics for grade 2. Today we'll be talking about place and digit value from 100 to 1000, but actually we will start from 0 up to 1000. Our learning objectives are: at the end of the lesson, the students will be able to, number 1, count the digits in given number, and number 2, say the place value or digit value. But first, we need to review numbers from 0 to 100, and let's start with number words. Okay, number words. So we have ones, 10 words, and tens. So we start with ones. We have here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now let's deal with the 10 words. We have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Now, let's proceed to tens. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. For today's topic, our keywords are 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000. Digits, place value, hundreds, tens, ones. We do have two sentence structure for this topic. Our first sentence structure is count the digits. Alright, count the digits. So the question goes this way: how many digits are there in 875? 3 digits. Our second sentence structure is identify the place value and digit value. The question goes this way: what is the place value of 7 in 875? It's tens. To illustrate that, we have here the illustration of place and digit value. We have 3 sets of numbers. We have 86, 386, 1386. Alright, so how many digits are there in 86? So we have 2 digits. So what is the place value of 6? 6 is under ones, and 8 is under the place value of tens. Now let's go to 386. How many digits are there in 386? It's 3 digits. What is the place value of 6? Ones. What is the place value of 8? Tens. What is the place value of 3? Hundreds. Now let's move on to the third example. We have 1386. How many digits are there in 1386? It's 4 digits. What is the place value of 6? Ones. What is the place value of 8? Tens. What is the place value of 3? Hundreds. What is the place value of 1? Thousands. To further illustrate place value and digit value, we have here blocks. Okay, how many blocks are there? So we have here 630 blocks, and how many digits are there in 330 blocks? In 300, I'm sorry, how many digits are there in 630? It's 3 digits. What is the place value of 0? Ones. What is the place value of 3? Tens. What is the place value of 6? Hundreds. Okay, if we're going to expand the number, we have here 600 plus 30 equals 630 in the expanded form of 630 number. Alright? Another illustration for the place and digit value is we have here 4017. So we're going to identify how many digits are there in 4017. It's 4 digits. So what is the place value of 7? So what is the place value of 7? It's ones. What is the place value of 1? Tens. What is the place value of 0? Hundreds. What is the place value of 4? Thousands. Alright? Are you ready for our practice test? Let's move on to our practice test. But first, let's deal the practice test guidelines. Number 1, students, learners should be assisted or guided by their parents or guardians while taking the online test. Number 2, students, learners must complete answering online tests from 1 to 10. We have 2 sets for this test, online test. We have set A and set B. Now let's start with practice test A. Count the digits. Now let's start with practice test A. Count the digits. We will use the sentence structure 1. The question goes this way: how many digits are there in 467? The answer is 3 digits. Now let's go to the actual practice online. Now let's go to the online practice test. Are you ready? Let's count the digits. How many digits are there in 104? It's 3 digits. Practice A2. Count the digits. How many digits are there in 309? It's 3 digits. Practice A3. Count the digits. How many digits are there in 39? It's 2 digits. Let's move on to practice A4. Count the digits. How many digits are there in 8? It's 1 digit. Now, let's move on to practice test B. We have to identify the place value and digit value. We will use the second sentence structure, and the question goes this way: what is the place value of 1 in 541? It's ones. Now let's answer the actual online test for practice test B. Identify the place value and digit value. What is the place value of 1 in 514? It's tens. Practice B2. Identify the place value and digit value. What is the place value of 8 in 890? It's hundreds. Practice B3, identify the place value and digit value. What is the place value of 4 in 964? It's ones. Practice B4, identify the place value. What is the place value of 2 in 728? It's tens. Practice B5. What is the place value of 7 in 762? It's hundreds. Practice B6. What is the place value of 9 in 195? It's tens. So, our online total test score for this online practice test is 10. So, it is expected that you should have a score of 10 over 10. Thanks a lot for following this online lesson for Thai young learners at Wat Madua School, Nonthaburi, Thailand. Keep learning and follow Teacher Dom's online teaching class. See you until the next online lesson. Bye-bye.